Hi traders, happy Sunday. Listen, I just finished relatively quick workout. It's my first of 2 workouts. 2-3 times a week I actually do 2 workouts a day, a light one, a heavy one. I'll go back and do my heavy one a little bit later today. So now I'm gonna rest up a little bit, and I have a session with my wealth traders today. But I wanted to pop on very quickly to provide, I don't know, a weekend message, mostly to my traders. But if you're not my trader, I think you can benefit from this message as well. Look, the weekends are reset periods for us traders. They're a little annoying to me, to be very honest with you, because if it were up to me, I would trade 7 days a week. So sometimes I'm usually not looking forward to the week unless I have something special planned with my family or a vacation of some sort. I'd rather trade 7 days a week. But in truth, weekends, despite how annoying they are to me, they're beneficial in a lot of ways. They help us to reset. Sometimes as traders, we can get a little too close to the trees and lose sight of the overall forest. So having this 2-day break allows us to mentally reset, to emotionally reset, to psychologically reset. It allows us to rest up, to reformulate our thoughts. And more specifically, and almost more importantly, actually, it allows us to establish our next week's goals. Now, most traders don't do this, but I'm speaking to you, my traders. My traders, listen, Sunday in particular is the day you should be reserving to set next week's goals. So, what can a goal for your next week be? Well, find out what your average loss was last week. So take all of your losses as an example last week, add them up and divide them by the number of losses. This will give you your average loss per trade, or yes, your average loss per trade, per losing trade. And so what you want to do with that is use that as the basis for your goal coming up this week, right? So make sure that you apply the 1/2 rule. So you're going to take your average loss. Let's say your average loss was $150 per trade, per losing trade. That's your average. Well, you want to make sure that every loss comes in under 150. So if you make sure that from Monday through Friday, when you experience a loss, it is no more than the average of last week, you will have taken an entire step forward toward trading better. That's diminishing your losses. So that's just one example of utilizing Sundays to come up with a plan. Here is the mistake that most novice traders make. They simply wake up on Monday morning and hope that somehow magically this week is going to be different from last week. They don't put any thought into it. They don't have a goal. Every single trade you take starting from tomorrow, starting from Monday, should be taken with a purpose. That purpose should be driven by the goal you set today. So if you like, start off next week with the goal I just gave you. Find out what your average loss per losing trade was last week. And now make sure this week, this upcoming week, you're not focused on winning. Winning will take care of itself. You're going to focus starting tomorrow morning on losing properly. What's going to be defined as losing properly for you? Making sure every loss is less than last week's average losing trade. And so that's my message for you this Sunday. Don't waste your weekends. They're annoying, but they can be beneficial. They can be beneficial in helping us put together our week-by-week plan. Do this every single week. Do this every single Sunday. And I promise you, you will make steady progress to that ultimate goal all of us want, trading mastery. So there you have it, traders. Until next time, listen, enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll be at this game tomorrow. Ciao for now. Boom.